Alright guys, I just want to give a quick update on just basically how everything is going. So what I can tell you is that my body weight right now is at exactly 230 pounds, which is much lower than what I usually walk around at. In my peak days I was around 245, highest I ever got was 252. So definitely not that heavy for me personally. Deadlift is going really well right now. I did that meet a few weeks ago and missed my third attempt, but I trained like really heavy less than 48 hours before that, closer to 36. That was lower body I trained, so that had some effect, as well as just getting back into things. But right now, I hit 675 for 8 reps today. Grip is really not an issue. I wear straps mainly because I do so much volume on deadlifts that if I didn't wear straps, I'd never be able to keep up with the amount of volume that I'm doing. My hands would just give out and my calluses would be tearing all the time. But I think if I were more fresh, because I would consider when I trained on Wednesday I was a lot more fresh, but today, coming into today, I felt some fatigue in my back and my hands were really sore, so that's why I use straps. But I think if I was completely 100% fresh, that 10 reps with 675 would be very doable. Now, I know Cade Weber has done 700 for 10, and that's one of the reasons I'd like to get to that. That's a big motivation for me. He's really one of the top 242 guys out there. So that's a goal of mine, 700 for 10. I don't think I'm too far off, to be honest. But time will tell with that. I actually leg pressed today, too, for the first time in a long time. I just did some 20 rep sets of 6 plates each side, which was easy as hell. But I just really was trying to get the hip accustomed to the movement, so I didn't want to push it too heavy or go too crazy on that. So with that being said, I think I will be squatting within the next month or so. That's looking like the timeline. And when I compete in February 7th at the meet in Orlando, Kentucky, I will for sure squat in that meet, and I'll be going for a PR total. My Inzer belt should be here in about a month. I ordered up an Inzer lever belt, really excited about that. And I have noticed a big difference training with a belt. It helps out a ton. Basically, once I get over 600, I can just feel it. It's a huge difference for me. So I'm feeling the advantages of using one of those now. The other things I want to say is that I'm still taking on clients for online programming, coaching, all that kind of stuff. And what makes me different from all these other people, I mean, I know a lot of guys out there will deal with literally 100 clients at a time or more. And what they do is they send you a program up front and then leave you on your own. Like, you don't hear from them after that at all. Well, I don't do that. I'm basically, you can ask any of my guys, I'm in email correspondence with them on a daily basis. I'm looking at their videos, I'm requesting videos, getting lots of feedback, giving lots of feedback, and I have basically everybody I've trained, their deadlift has gone up significantly. That's obviously my specialty. That's what I can definitely say. I've improved a lot of people's, females and males, with that. But if you're interested in that, just look at the link in the description. Hit me up there with an email at prstrength1@gmail.com. I'll be taking on about 10 more people, first come, first serve basis. But hit me up with that. My prices are reasonable. You get a lot for what you're paying for. So yeah, just hit me up, guys. prstrength1@gmail.com. Alright, I'm up. I just thought it's one more thing that I wanted to cover because I feel like this has come up a lot. And a lot of people always say, well, where's the intensity? Where's the aggression? Where's the fire that I used to have? Like, they miss the old Pete. They want to see that, the basement days or whatever. And I'm just at a place in my life where I don't really have that mentality anymore. I don't feel that mentality. I was 19, 20 years old in those videos. I'm 23 now. I've matured. I just got a lot of other stuff going on, and I still have a huge passion for training that hasn't diminished. But the way I train is with a different demeanor. A lot of the anger that you used to see in those videos that I channeled and brought out was great, and that got me where I wanted to be. That was what I did at the time. But really, I don't feel that anger anymore, and training with anger doesn't really help me anymore. I'm more I train better when everything's aligned in my life, when everything's clicking, when everything's going well, and I feel like I'm going somewhere with my life. So I just think it's a lot of where I am and how I've matured, how I've grown up. But not to say that it's wrong to train with anger or anything like that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do, then that's what you do. But it just isn't my thing anymore. It's not who I am. I don't know. It's just basically what I have to say about that. A lot of life changes and a lot of different goals, focuses, and all sorts of stuff. So